Okay, so time for the longer video. I've been doing a lot of shorts on this, but it's time to do that. There's been a lot of feedback to the shorts, a lot of negative feedback, and I love it because it's really starting to show the true colors of these people. And I'm going to do, there's kind of two types of people that give me negative feedback that I can see. It's the scammers who are trying to cover up their stuff. Well, maybe three. The people who have bought in on the scam and are just regurgitating the same crap. And the third kind are the people who don't understand why I'm doing this. And they'll make, so like on the latest video, they make comments like, why don't you just buy your tools from Walmart? Or why do you buy your tools from Walmart? Or why are you buying the cheapo tools and have the the 1 inch and 1/16? It's a common size. No, it's not a common size. It's not. I posted a link to the guy and I said, here's Walmart. Every single one of the sockets that's 1 and 1/16, they're an individual socket purchase. I'm not saying you can't get these things. I'm saying it's not part of the standard sets, which means I'm not talking about the 50-year-old like myself who's been doing stuff like this forever. I have all those tools. I have tools in my garage that I haven't used in 10 years, and all of a sudden I need it and I got it. Okay? And they do last forever. But you know what? I do remember when I was in the military, and I was the young kid first, but then when I got a little bit older, I kept looking at these damn young boys coming in, and they wanted to buy all the cars, and they wanted to do all the things. They'd see the sergeants, and they'd see all the everything with these things, and they tried to catch up real quick. You know why Gen Z hates capitalism? Because you guys have rigged it, and you're not fighting against it. Right now, there is a fight for the right to repair that goes on with electronics like Apple and Xboxes and the rest of those things. It's the same type of argument that we're having right here. The right to repair, but the ease and convenience and ability to repair. When I was a kid, I could work 40 hours a week, go home, and if something broke, I could fix it with basic tools, not advanced tools, not even really good tools. You want to tell me that 18-year-old kid who just finished doing 40 hours at Walmart has money to spend on that? No, he's going to buy the junkiest, cheapest little set that he can find and repair what he can. And that repair right there, saving that money, that's how he's able to lift his ass up to the point where, yeah, then he can afford a house. But then he's got to fix it in order to afford that house. Can't pay the guy yet. He's still working his way up. So, I'm sorry. I'm going to keep doing these videos because guess what? I absolutely believe that, yes, there's a bunch of those kids in Gen Z, and listen up, Gen Z, if you're watching, they are lazy. They are, I don't want to do it. But guess what? It's in part because the uphill battle they see is impossible. Okay? And the people in those corporations and the people who are doing those things, they've made it impossible. And they have corrupted capitalism where companies are not competing for each other. They're collaborating with each other in order to screw the customer. Plumbers, you're in on the scam, and that's the way it works. And I can point this at every single industry that's out there. It has grown into this. You have plumbers. The plumbing companies fuck the anorods up. This is the current thing. The anorods, they crank them on hard. Now, in order for a DIY to do it, guess what? He's going to either have to get a huge freaking crank bar. He's going to have to put well over 900 inch-pounds to get that thing off. I don't care if it's brand new on site. Okay? He's cranking 900 inch-pounds. I can go to the damn store. I'm going to go test it one of these days. Okay? And we'll find out exactly how tight those things are. Because they shouldn't be anywhere more than, say, 30 foot-pounds, which is about 360 inch-pounds. Okay? And honestly, not even that much. 20, 25 foot-pounds is enough. You tape it, and you put it on. If you're a plumber and you're installing a new water heater and you don't crack that damn thing off, retape it, and put it on at a softer level, then you're a shit plumber. And you're screwing the guy intentionally to make sure that he has to come back to you to get it taken off. It's not just about the socket. It's about the amount of effort you got to do. You keep moving the goalpost on the DIYer so that it's a million times more difficult to do the job. Okay? And don't tell me you're not doing it. And don't tell me you're not doing it on purpose. You are. I can rant. And I got more ranting to do. So if you want to hear more, check out the other videos. I'm going to break these into a little bit more bite-sized pieces so you can deal with it. Enjoy. Subscribe if you like.